Hello all, and welcome to this afternoon's beer review, which I am going to dub the post 4th of July beer review. And yeah, 4th of July. That was a pretty fun 4th of July. So yeah, 4 beers in. I noticed my nephew's ball has landed in the lake behind my mom's house. So I jump in the kayak to go and get it, and I realized I haven't kayaked since high school, and I wasn't even good at it back then. So yeah, considering the strong breeze, it was kind of funny. A little scary, but kind of funny. My life was not in danger. It wasn't like I was going out into open ocean or anything like that, or super deep water. If I capsized, I would have swam back to shore. Uh, because I can swim. I can't kayak, apparently. So I failed to retrieve the ball. But anyways, yeah, it's going to be a pretty light review today. Review of a light beer because I already did enough drinking yesterday to, you know, to, to, I don't know. Anyways, what is it we're going to be reviewing? Well, it's going to be another Hana beer. This one is Garage Keys, and it's labeled a Czech amber lager, but reviews on Untappd say that it's not quite to style. I wouldn't know because I've never really had a Czech amber lager. Um, I would like to sometime, but they just aren't very well distributed here in Hawaii. Okay, let's go and read the label now. A lot of label verbiage here. Hanakoa Brewing was founded by a group of adventurers who believe in the thrill of the journey, the triumph of the destination, and the friendships made along the way. So let's toast to the unexplored paths that lie ahead with a beer that takes us beyond. Okay, in particular, here, Czech lagers are a passion project at Hanakoa. The beer pays tribute to another influential woman in Hanakoa's pursuit of lager, Ruth Kopp, grandmother of our head brewer. Oh, Ruth Kopp. Grandmother Ruth Kopp. Grandmother of our head brewer, Ruth has a passion for cooking, candy, and ice cream. Occasionally, her dishes open the door to Europe. This amber lager is brewed traditionally with Bohemian malts and Czech Saaz hops, and best accompanied with a warm plate of chicken paprikash and good people. Also, please return my kishka. I have no idea what a kishka is. Eastern Europeans are very thin on the ground here in Hawaii. So, yeah, when it comes to things dealing with Eastern Europe, um, it's all Belarusian to me. I don't know. Or Czech to me. Okay. So, like I said, I don't have any experience with this style, so I'm just going to kind of take it for what it is. Um, if you have a lot of experience with this style, well, your mileage may vary. I'm going to see if I just enjoy it. Okay. 4.7 ABV. Of course, it says Saaz hops. So old world style hops and malts. Oh, that's the perfect pour. Look at that. Right at the level. Very rarely get it right. Okay, so our sort of ruby amber, nicely carbonated, with a thick beige head. Oh yeah, definitely smell those old world hops there. Floral, kind of spicy. Kind of kitchen cabinet smells, though not like, the allspice, more like the herbs. Underneath that, a nice brown breadiness. Not as intense as other dark beers that I've had, but definitely there. Yeah. So definitely Definitely pleasant smelling. Okay, onto the palate now, shall we? Hmm. Yeah, I could get a liking to this one. I could definitely get a liking to this one. Very toasty top note throughout. Into the long finish. Mostly clean on the palate in the long finish. A sort of light residual bitterness resides on the palate in the long finish. Up front, cold, perceivable carbonation, but not very biting. Quite refreshing, but not quite crisp. A sort of even level of hop bitterness throughout. Well balanced with those brown bread malts. I really, really like dark lagers. And as you know, I also like sessionable beers, and this at 4.7 is eminently sessionable. Not much complexity in taste there. You got some, you know, bittering hops, but not too bitter. It doesn't go and coat the palate or come across as resinous. And it balances well with that toasty brown malt there. Why do I like dark lagers over say porters and stouts? Well, I just really enjoy the more bread-like notes that dark lagers tend to have, as well as um, sort of fruity notes without becoming hmm, not what's the word? Um, hmm, you know, fruity notes without becoming like a trifle. It's fruity, but it's still fresh. This isn't one of those ones that's fruity. It's too light bodied. I'm just getting a lot of nice brown bread. This is a beer you just kind of drink and enjoy, and I'm enjoying it. Yeah. Now, like I said, I don't know how much to style this is for the Czech amber lager style. Um, but regardless of whether it's to style or not, I'm really enjoying it. I'm kind of hoping it's to style. Mm. Yeah. Let's go and see what the oh yeah. There's no dates on these cans, but I think they're all fairly fresh. Just, from my experience in tasting, yeah, this tastes like it's only a couple months old, max. So I got this from Bottleheads. Um, I don't know where else you can get in Hawaii. I know Hanako does distribute to other places in Hawaii. Uh, but if you find this one, give this one a shot, especially if you're like me and you're kind of burned out on IPAs and hot bombs and everything, and are just looking for a beer that tastes like beer and is exceptionally good at tasting like beer. Yeah. So, Garage Keys by Hanakoa Brewing Company. Doubt you can find this outside of Hawaii, but if you're in Hawaii or if you got friends in Hawaii who will mail beer to you, give this one a shot. Yeah. And that is Chris. Oh yeah, Chris. No, well, it's not really crispy. I was going to say crispy, quaffable. But yeah. But anyways, that's your beer review for this afternoon, folks. Cheers.